Hey guys, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I am here doing welcome to the Pick a Pile Daily Vibe. Pick a Pile Daily Vibe. And it is 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And with that, it is, you can pick one pile, you can pick 2 piles, you can pick 3, or you can pick 4. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so I have shuffled the cards beforehand, and I haven't looked at them obviously, so it is a surprise for you as it is for me. So without further ado, let's get started with pile number 1. So here we go. Pile number 1 is the Chariot, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So I did see the Chariot when I was shuffling actually, and I was like, hey Chariot, how you doing? So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And with the 7 of Cups, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. You could be dealing with water. With the 4 of Pentacles, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So with these cards here, we've got moving forward, we've got some confusion, and we've got some holding on to some sort of form of material. So somebody, I think, wants to move forward. Or maybe someone actually is, because we have the Chariot, someone actually is moving forward, but they're moving forward and they're confused and they're holding on to material things. So somebody yet has not met their awakening. Somebody yet is not understanding about letting go of materialistic things, and somebody has not understood about having clarity before you move forward. That's all that is really. So someone needs to do a little bit of learning and maybe a little bit of soul searching. So we have healing sounds and maybe a little bit of crystal holding. So this lady is holding a crystal right here, and it is about healing sounds. I always say with this card, listen to healing music, because music can be incredibly healing as well. And coming from a musical background, for me, music is my therapy on many, many levels. Apart from crystals and apart from cards, music is my other thing that just soothes my soul. So it could be music for you. Otherwise, pick yourself a crystal, take it with you, feel the vibrations of that crystal and let it heal you. Each crystal has, but to pick it intuitively. Don't pick one that you think, pick one that you feel. Pick a crystal that you can feel. So improving health, and by having your crystals around you and improving your health, you will give you definitely clarity, and it will give you that clarity you need in order to let things go and understand what is priority and what is important in your life. Improving your health, drinking smoothies, eating vegetables, and cutting down on just animal byproducts. I mean, I don't want to preach, but there are lots of chemicals that you cannot control how it affects your body and your hormones. So therefore, if you eat lots of vegetables and less meat byproducts and meat products, you are then able to detoxify your body to a level that you're able to think clearly. That is just fact. I'm not bashing anybody or anything like that. It's just fact, and even if you eat fish, there's still a level of chemicals within fish, and there's still a level. Okay, I'm not saying don't eat those things, I'm saying reduce it. So monitor what you eat regularly. Okay, so we have pile number 2, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Tower again, okay, and then we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this fly by night, sleepy, night. This fly by night, who seems to be a temporary energy, causes some kind of breakdown. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This tower is also fire with Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries energy. causes some kind of breakdown. Or this could be this knight, who is a fly-by-night originally, has a breakdown, has some rude awakening, a massive awakening in his life or her life, this fire sign, which results in the 10 of cups. So, you know, sometimes when people see the tower, they think, oh my God, it's the worst thing that could ever happen to me in my whole life. And yes, all right, the tower is a shake-up. Let's not deny, let's not try and play down what the tower is, because the tower is something that can definitely change your life. It is definitely kind of, for some people, it is whipping the ground from under you. You know, it is completely turning your whole life over and upside down. Let's not get it twisted, but it doesn't mean that it's a negative. It could be that you could meet someone and you fall head over heels in love with them and your whole life changes. Do you see what I mean? So with the tower, there is always a blessing. With the 10 of cups, for sure, there is a blessing here. So this night, it makes me feel like this night is no longer a fly-by-night night. He has a tower moment, which then allows him to settle down, him or her, to settle down and have a family. And I think that he has an epiphany moment where he becomes more serious about life. And then we have Guardian. So it could be a message from his guardian angel. Remember, you are never alone. You are always guarded by your angels, and your angels are always walking with you. And then we have big happy changes, you see. So sometimes the tower can be a terrible act, but sometimes the tower can be something quite beautiful. So, you know, keep an open mind. And there it is, said by the angels, you have big happy changes. Okay, so pile number 3, and we have the 6 of Wands, Temperance, and the Page of Pentacles. So with the 6 of Wands, you got victory, recognition, and success. So after this young lady here was waiting for her ships to come in, there it is. There it is. She is the same lady in the 3 of Wands, and she's back here in the 6 of Wands, receiving her success, victory, and recognition. And we have Temperance. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius with the Temperance card here. So there is 2 of Cups. There's 2 cups, and there is balance, harmony. With that triangle, there is an equilibrium right there. You see that? A triangle? Perfect. 1 in, 1 out. There's balance and equilibrium. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which could be a gift from the universe. Also, it could be a message of abundance. So there could be where you have received your recognition. Now there is time. You have reached a harmonious center in your life, or within your heart, really, or within yourself. Then there is some message coming in to let you know that how well you've done. So a message of abundance, or it could be a gift from the universe. And then we have creativity. So do not let your creativity disappear. Always keep it at the forefront. That is what makes you you. That is what makes you unique, and that is your always your unique power within the universe, your creativity. Okay, so even if it's a small thing, you always have it. And it says, if you believe. So yeah, definitely, if you believe, it will be, your creativity will be your making, or the making of you. You know, creativity could be something as simple as arranging flowers, flower arranging, you know. It could be something as simple as arranging furniture. It could be something as simple as putting colours together. Okay, so for the pile number 4, final pile, we have the King of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini with the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh my goodness, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Pentacles, and you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini with the 6 of Swords here. Okay, so this King of Swords, he's back again. This King of Swords. Hey, King of Swords, how you doing? King of Swords has abundance, happy families, and is in a very, very, very abundant place right now. He's moving from a negative to a positive. So this King of Swords, who is fair and just in his actions, has now found some has now found happy families, ultimate abundance in material, ultimate material gain, and is moving. It has now been able to move himself from a negative to positive situation with his family. So this King of Swords has now walked into a place where he is able to support himself and his family. And then we have Heaven on Earth. So Heaven on Earth is about your thoughts. It's about you appreciating that your thoughts can be, if your thoughts are negative, you create hell. If your thoughts are positive, you create heaven. So heaven and earth sorry, is a lot about you being mindful of your thoughts. So water those positive thoughts like they are flowers in a garden, and let them receive the sunshine and the beauty that they need, the nourishment that they need. So nurture that positive energy and those positive thoughts, and you can have heaven on earth. And then be assertive. So being assertive is about standing up for you and standing up for your family as well. So in that respect, it seems like that's exactly what you're doing with the Six of Swords. Okay, so that is all I have for you. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful day. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon. Tomorrow.